Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, rule well and grudges up to the young brothers in truth and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And Miss Arthur from RT. So let's get into it. They spoke about robbery. Now he gets robbed. Cruel fans troll Mayweather as ring icon offers 100K reward after Vegas home burgled. We say Floyd Mayweather is offering a six-figure sum to anyone who can provide information which leads to the return of the belongings of substantial value which were robbed from one of the boxing legends' home Las Vegas mansions. They say Mayweather, 44 years old, claims to a net worth have a net worth in excess of 1 billion, but that is now a bit lighter after the flashy ring icon revealed he was targeted by burglars. They say one's home is their sanctuary, place of peace, relaxation, and comfort. When someone violates that sanctuary, it is disturbing and hurtful. Mayweather wrote in in a plea to his 26.5 million Instagram followers. One of my homes was burglarized in Las Vegas. They stole many valuable handbags and other belongings of substantial value. I am offering at least 100,000 reward, $100,000 reward to information that leads to the return of my belongings. They say the level of disrespect and greed it takes for one to do this is unfathomable. Thank thank you to anyone who comes forward with any information. God bless. You know. So money may, have been robbed, But let's get into the precepts. Cause Satan is fucking with me. Try to get this over with quick and get up out of there. This Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19 it reads, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. And what happened? Thieves broke through and stole many valuable items, man. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. And that's what we doing, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, we are part of that remnant, to come back and endure unto the end. It say, wherefore your for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If thine eye be single, thy whole body is full of light. But if thine eye be evil, and money may ultimately these people are wicked, they evil. The whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? It say no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, and Mammon. You can't serve God and Mammon, man. And Mammon is the god of money, god of treasure, so to speak, or whatever it say. It's the god of money, and money may, hence his name. He worshiped the god of money, man. You know, and dang, I had wait. Okay, let's get this. This First Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 24. It say know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that strive for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to attain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible. And that's what we doing, That's what we doing. We doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh ultimately just out of obedience, ultimately. And to get back in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahweh and righteousness to be established in the earth. And for that incorruptible crown. We gonna have riches and all that, but guess what? It ain't gonna fly away, man. You earning wages to put it in a bag with holes, man. Mayweather fuck around and get all that money. If he go off script one time, they gonna have his ass in prison or gonna get him knocked off or something. You know. So these people sell their souls to obtain these riches and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, let's get that precept. This Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. It reads, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my and my and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he come in the glory of his Father with the holy angels." And the Lord coming back with a reward, man. See, we ain't doing this for nothing. That's what people don't understand. We ain't doing this just to be doing it. We doing it out of obedience, and ultimately because it's a reward coming with it. Because what Peter asked Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, he say, "Shit, what we gonna get for this? We done basically gave up our whole life. Family. We forsook all this, family, land, houses. We forsook everything. What's the outcome of it all, Lord?" And the Lord say, "He that forsook this, and this, you gonna receive it a hundredfold, man." Lands, wives, children, family, everything coming back a hundredfold, man. You know, we ain't doing it for nothing. There's a reward coming for what we doing, man. But these people, 2/3 of our people, the rich of 'em, the ones that's got, made it in the music industry, rap, sports, the entertainment world, so to speak, they have sold their soul for ultimately to, for the riches in the devil kingdom, man. That ain't gonna compare these corruptible riches in a corruptible kingdom that's gonna be destroyed. We gonna have incorruptible riches in an incorruptible kingdom with immortality, and it'll never be destroyed. You know. Now, I had another precept too, but it ain't clicking right now. I know this ain't the only one. Let's get this one first. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's get this. Now let's go to that one that I clicked on first. This the book of Psalms chapter 16 and verse 7. It say, "I will bless the Lord who have gave me counsel." And the Lord say, if they that despise his counsel ultimately gonna be destroyed. It say, "My reign also instructed me in the night season." It say, "I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, and I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad." It say, "In my joy," absolutely. and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest and hope. And that's ultimately what's going on, 'cause we prisoners of hope. But at the end of the day, we really resting, man, because we know due to the prophecies, that's what got us resting, because we see the Lord making moves on our behalf, you know, on his behalf, ultimately, because he said it was going to happen, but ours as well, because he said he's going to shorten the times, and all these things are happening, man, everything, like the brother Ayas, everything subjugated to the prophecies, man, and the Lord got them coming, man. Verse 11, it say, "Thou wilt shew me the path of life," and we embark on the path of life, man. We walking, you know, through the straight gate, man. You know, it say, "Thou wilt shew me the path of life, and in thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand is pleasures forevermore." So pleasures forevermore is coming to, you know, first and foremost, the 144,000. So first and foremost, Yahweh Shai, on down to the rest of the 12, King David, Peter, and the rest of the 12, and the rest of the 144,000 on up under them, man. Pleasures forevermore. Then the rest of the one third. Then ultimately to all of Israel. But it's gonna be a ranking system, so to speak. It's gonna be levels in the kingdom. So pleasures forevermore is coming. But you sold your soul for a, a, a corruptible crown. But we do what we do for incorruptible. You go hard to get these belts and championships. You see how pitiful Mike Tyson be acting, man. He said no, none of that shit mean nothing. All them belts and shit, don't mean nothing. you know, all that fighting and all that shit, he still ain't happy, man. These people ain't happy, man. People got all this money, they not happy, man. They gotta worry about motherfucker trying to cross them out. We ain't gonna have to worry about none of that shit in the kingdom. I wish a heathen would break in my house. I'm just playing. And ain't no Jake gonna have to steal that, cause we gonna have it, man. Even the 2/3 of our people, the ones who sold out on this side, they gonna come back in the kingdom. They gonna have it, man. But they just gonna be beneath the elect, man. They ain't gonna have what we gonna have. They ain't gonna be able to do what we gonna be able to do. But they gonna be good, man. Hey, it's gonna be pleasure forevermore for them as well, man. This Psalm chapter 73 and verse. Let me get this. This Nah, it just popped up when I'm using exactly what was put in. Nah, I don't want to pull it up, but I know where it's at, so I ain't worried about it. So let's see what it do. One more time. Okay, we ain't gonna play with it. We gonna go to straight to it. I know where it's at. I ain't worried. So second Exodus chapter 8, verse 50. We're gonna start at 50 again. This second Exodus chapter 8, verse 50 says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." And Floyd Mayweather is a proud individual, and many great miseries are coming. You know, worse than what them motherfuckers stealing. Worse than the motherfuckers stealing a couple handbags or whatever the fuck they took, man. You know, it's gonna be great destruction coming to you people, man. It say, "But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. Yeah, the elect, you know. It say, for unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, and the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready. A city is built and rest is allowed. Yeah, perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you, and wickedness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled unto hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end is shew the treasures of immortality, man. So that's what's coming. Is immortality for the nation of Israel. Why we gonna be immortals? Because the law, statutes, and commandments gonna be put in our inward parts, man. The same way you eat and piss and take a poop, we gonna keep the law just like that, man. It's gonna be instantaneous to be righteous, man. You know, but we know what wickedness is. We gonna know how to judge and judge the different things. But we ain't gonna be able to be wicked, man. None of our people gonna steal, and we don't have to worry about none of that, man. You know, we're gonna be able to manipulate the heathen's mind to attempt to do some dumb shit just to fuck them up, man. You know? Hey, man. Hey, we got a lot to look forward to in the kingdom to come, man. Fuck this place, man. You know, you motherfuckers selling that, still, niggas still selling their souls to the devil, man. For crumbs, man. You talking about you got 1 billion. But your net worth is 1 billion, man. You got Edomites who got boats worth billions of dollars, man. You know, $1 billion ain't shit compared to a damn cracker, man. The average Edomite worth hundreds of thousands. You know, reach 1 million before they die, man. Just average Edomites, man. You know, average Edomites worth a couple M's, man. You know, got lands and houses and shit. You know, property already and shit in they name when they, you know. But a nigga sell out for a corruptible crown just to be famous and goddamn get hoes and man, fuck these people, man. Let's go to Psalm 73 now. It's Psalm 73 in verse 1. It say, truly Yahweh power is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, man. You know? And ultimately, that's what happened, you know, when Jake willing to sell out and do all this wicked shit just to get a piece of the pie, man, a crumb that fall from the pie, man. You know? They could sacrifice and they loved ones and to commit homosexual acts and doing all kind of wicked rituals and pushing wickedness on the poor of the people to want make them want to be like them and destroying the nation. All for what? A corruptible crown, man. Why? Because they envious at the wicked and they want what the wicked have, so they willing to do whatever it takes just to get what the wicked have and be a one step, yeah, have that one step in front of the next Israelite, man. You know, our people deeds have surpassed the deeds of the wicked, man. Let's go to First John. This First John chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. It say, but the world passeth away and the lust thereof. All this shit finna go, man. That's what the Lord just said. In the world, verse 17 again, and the world passeth away and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever, man. You know, immortality. He showed immortality at the latter end, man. We can't. You being a hopeful elect doing this work. You got to look at it like I can't die, man. Fuck Esau. You come, you know, and do whatever you want to do to me, man. I can't die, you know. I might take a nap. The Lord might use me as a martyr. But guess what? I ain't death ain't real. You know, those that die in your house shot gonna be straight, man. You gotta look at it like that, man. You know, that'll help you get through it. Look, I can't die. Well, we not we gods, man. We immortals, man. In these chains of darkness. But guess what? The Lord, you gotta have that confidence in your mind that the Lord is on His way back due to the prophecies, man. You know, so fuck it, man. Hey, if you die, if he dies, he die. I'm just playing. But this Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 9, it say the Lord is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Same way them thieves came and and goddamn took all his valuable, took a lot of his, took some valuable items. And that's how the Lord coming. And the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? What behavior are you to be in, man? In the times that you see approaching, man. Righteous behavior, man, to the best of your ability, man. Praying, repenting, fasting, doing the things that are required of the Lord, man. Giving diligence to make your calling and election sure, doing the work. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. Fighting the flesh to the best of your ability. Crying to the Lord, with all your might, man. You know. It say, verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shah, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's why the scriptures say that this world is gonna pass away and the lust thereof, man. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about Money Mayweather in the kingdom, man. How great of a boxer he was, how he could avoid getting hit. Man, ain't nobody gonna give a damn about that, man. How Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line. Man, don't nobody give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Nobody. It say, verse 13, nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So with that, Lord willing, this edifying, I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakdash, Barakta, Yahweh, Barakta, Yahweh Shai, Barakta, Yahweh, Barakta, Yahweh Shai, call Lord Imla, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. The double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule web, and great example to the young brothers in the truth. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. With that, Kwam Yashala, Abba, Shalom.